Look around you. Look at this. We created this. This didn't exist before we were here. Look at baby. Come on. Right now. Yes. We did this. Come on. Everybody's within.
So after almost 4 years, we finally hit 20k subs. It's been such a long journey. I feel like we've known each other for some time now. I know that some people might think that 20k isn't a big number or that some hit it faster. But to me, none of that really matters, you feel me? What matters to me is the fact that I can confidently say that I have the best, most loyal community I could possibly have. I'm not trying to get too deep here or anything, but the thing is with YouTube, you never know when it's your last moment. One day you're popping off and the next day you're not. Eventually, you guys will forget about me. So right now, while I still have your attention, I just wanted to say thanks. You guys aren't so bad after all. It's been such a fun journey and I'm glad that I made a positive impact on 20k losers. If God lets it, I hope that we could keep climbing, reaching the top, being the best that we could possibly be. And of course, I hope I can still keep counting your guys' support. Bro, I really appreciate y'all. Like for real. But alright, now that we got all of that out of the way,
it's time for the good stuff.
As promised for the price of 20k losers, the second channel is finally up. The first video will go up in 1 hour after this video. I play a scary horror game and let me tell you, it's actually my longest video I've ever made. 20 plus minutes actually. So please go and support it, like it, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would mean so much to me. Link will be in the description. So yeah, finally, I'm free from the DBD chains. No, seriously, this second channel is going to be my variety channel. I'm going to be playing horror, survival, anything that's popping off at the moment. And they're all going to be longer videos than this. So definitely be gangsters and check it out. Now, time for the Q&A. I asked you guys throughout a couple of my vids to ask me questions in the comments. So I'll be starting it off with the most important question that I think the majority of you guys want to know, which kind of scares me a little bit. But when am I going to be doing the face reveal? Well, some of you guys asked me what are my future plans for this channel and what are the next goals. So how about we do a face reveal of 50k subs? I think we could do that, right? I think that's worth it, don't you think? Bro, though, the reason why I haven't done the face reveal is because I'm such a private person in real life and online. I just been like that my whole life. The lifestyle that I've lived has made me that way. So I know that some people might think that, oh, it's just your face or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But I said, if you put yourself in my shoes and you live the way I've lived, then you'd understand. But I think at 50k subs, I'm willing to do that. So that'll be our next goal. Bring me 50k losers and you'll get yourself a face reveal. I hope I don't scare you guys away. What got you motivated to start a YouTube channel in the first place? Is there a story behind it? There is a story behind it, but I don't really think I want to talk about my life right now. Maybe I'll save the Hulu for a bigger number. But I will answer your question. Before I started this, I was definitely at one of my lowest points in my life, I'd say. I was 24 and the world had already chewed me up. I was mentally done, checked out, like completely, I'd say. It's honestly scary when it gets to that point, actually. Your mind starts making you think things that you shouldn't be thinking about and stuff like that. So I knew I needed a distraction, so I turned to this. It's funny how the world works, actually. Sometimes light comes out of the darkest moments, huh? I don't even know if that makes any sense. Actually, you know what? It makes sense. Yeah. Philosopher who out here? Write that down, write that down. What games do you have planned for the future of your channel? I'm gonna be straight up with you. This is gonna remain the DBD channel. My second channel is gonna be the one that I actually put in all different games on. Sadly, the way things work on YouTube is once you start on one thing, it is so hard to be able to adapt to another because the algorithm will literally murk your channel. And yeah, I don't think I want that. So I'm just stick at DBD for this channel. And then the second channel, you can expect everything and anything. At the end of the day, I think you guys know how consistent I am. I'm almost at 4 years posting consistently. And I do it because I want to, you feel me? I don't do it because, you know, like legit, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't really make much from this. Like the only motivation I've had these past years to keep doing this is you guys, a depression, and I like editing. Those three things have kept me going. So I'm pretty sure that'll be consistent on the second channel as well. The only way that I can't be consistent is obviously life hits, you know. I am an adult at the end of the day. I got bills, I got, you know, I got adult stuff. So sometimes I might not be, which is rarely, but majority of the time I will be. Which leads us to the next question. How old am I? I'm 37. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yo, my bad. Don't think I am 37, but I'm 28. About to turn 29 this November. I just sound young. I also look young, so yeah. Respect the elders, alright? Longer videos. Yes, we're gonna get longer videos on the second channel. 20 minutes most of the time because horror games take a while, so I hope I can see you there. How well can you handle jump scares? Go check out my video on the second channel. I've explained it there, but naturally, I'm just someone that is very aware, so it's hard for me to get scared. I'm always thinking one step ahead or trying to predict what could happen when it comes to movies or anything like that. But maybe horror games will be the first thing to make me scared. You're just gonna have to go watch and find out. I recently broke both my bones and my... Wait, what? I hope you're okay. So my question is, have you ever broke any bones? I guess I'll tell you guys the story. Majority of my life has been an athlete, so I used to get injured a lot. But there was this one time I was in the middle of a soccer match. There was this hole I didn't see, and I ended up stepping on it. And I turned too fast that I felt this sharp pain on my knee. So I ain't look at it, but I reached down and I felt that my kneecap was on the side of my leg. And I was like, whoa, that's not supposed to be there. So it doesn't take a rocket science to know that if it came out one way, if I go back the same way I went, it's gonna go back in, right? I twisted as hard as I can and my knee went back in and I threw up on the field. I actually ended up finishing the match and my knee turned into this fat swollen pillow. But to answer your question, 5 years later, I ended up going to therapy because my knee keeps trying to slide out, and they took an x-ray and I found out that I ended up cracking the bottom of my kneecap in that moment. I was walking around for 5 years with a broken kneecap as well. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't even be saying this. Nah, still though, I've been through worse, so we good. This is nothing but a scratch. How not to be a noob? I'm guessing you're referring to Double Daylight. Alright, I'll give you some tips. Number one tip that I see a lot of noobs fail at: know your surroundings. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is do a gen, right? But make sure that that gen has pallets you could run to or a certain area you could loop at. Most of the time, these survivors, as soon as the killer sees them, they go down. Like, you don't even have to know how to loop. You just gotta know how to waste time. And by wasting time, I mean just know your surroundings. Go to a pallet, go to a window. Instantly, those are seconds already being wasted, and that'll help your teammates out. So yeah, learn your map awareness. Windows opportunity is a good perk for that. I wish you the best. I know I said that there's more tips I could give you, but my brain went dead, so yeah. What made you want to main Nia? That's a good question, actually. I just thought she was swagged out. Simple as that. She got the best wardrobe in my opinion. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is the best dressed survivor. It better be Nia. How would I feel if Dead by Daylight 2
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what? Not even gonna finish that. Next, where are you from? I love your accent, but I can't quite recognize it. I get this a lot, I notice. I'm on the East Coast. I grew up in a very ghetto area, I'd say. Everyone kind of just speaks this way. So if I could answer your question on what accent I have, I'd say it's just ghetto, bro. Why don't I play killer? I knew someone was gonna ask this question. Look, I like the thrill of being chased, being hunted. I don't like doing the hunting. I just feel like it's so boring. Also, I just don't like the Daylight enough to play killer. Do I read? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of kiddish when it comes to reading. I like books with pictures on it. I shouldn't answer your question, bro. But yeah, I always used to go to the library back then and get the biggest dinosaur books because they had dinosaur pics on it. And to this day, I read manga because, you guessed it, there's pictures on it. So yes, I do read, but I look at pictures. Would you ever consider making a Discord for your community? I've thought about this, but unfortunately, I always come with the same conclusion, and that is no. I just don't got enough time. And now with the second channel, and then I'm thinking about streaming by the end of the year, I just don't think I have enough time to moderate a whole Discord. So probably not, but you never know. What software do you use to make your thumbnails? I actually just use Photoshop, but I do have somebody that I commissioned that gets me the Double Daylight renders. Most of the YouTubers do that, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it's I'd say it's a team working kind of thing. Photoshop and the person I commissioned. When did you start making videos, and was the start process difficult? I started making videos seriously in 2019 November, I believe, but I actually made one video a year prior to that. It was a Fallout 76 video. I got like 3 views, I think, and some dude commented on it and he said, "You have nice commentary. You should think about doing this seriously." A whole year passed, but that comment stuck with me. So I don't know if that guy's subscribed. I doubt that guy's still around, but if you are, I appreciate it. That motivated me. My bad though, but to answer your question fully, like most things in life, it could be difficult, it could be easy for some people. The important thing that I want you to know is you can learn it. Majority of things in life could be learned, and then you can become good at it. As long as you can learn it, you should be fine. If you guys ever think about starting something, it doesn't have to be YouTube necessarily, but if you guys are just thinking about wanting to do something like going to school or starting a new job or anything in general, the hardest part is just taking the first step. After that, you just learn. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, so just take it. I still don't know if I answered your question. Yikes, you guys asked a lot of questions. My bad if I didn't get to answer yours. Just know that I do appreciate you guys asking. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. I think I already spoke a lot. Actually, that's like 20 minutes worth of answering questions and my throat's already killing me. Like I said before, go check out my second channel. It means so much to me. I might actually even be posting on there more than here because playing different games is so much easier than Dead by Daylight. On Dead by Daylight, I spend hours and hours trying to get content, and I don't think I have to explain myself. You guys know how the games are. So there's gonna be probably 2 or 3 videos a week on that channel sometimes. Definitely check it out. Give it a chance. You like it, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And mainly, of course, thanks for 20k subs. You guys have definitely carried me this whole time. Like I said, I'm still around after 4 years that we started. I've never peaked though. I'm not gonna lie. My channel has never peaked. We've never reached our limit. But it's hard for a channel to be around for 4 years almost and still be consistently growing. And that's all because you guys. Literally, I got some people that have been watching me since day one, and I appreciate that, for real. Like, I don't say you guys are loyal just to say it. I say it because literally it is what it is. It's facts, and I appreciate that. So we're gonna end it there. I think I already repeated myself so many times, but I'm gonna say it one more time just to get it through your head. Thanks for 20k subs. Thanks for believing on your boy, and thanks for the support. I'm gonna let you guys go now. I hope you guys have a good day, and make sure you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, fam.